What is up, guys? How's it going? And welcome to episode 7 of the Nottingham Forest career mode. Um, and yeah, we're just going to get straight into the gameplay as usual. As you can see, we are playing Cardiff away. Obviously, they beat us 5-1 in the last video, the very last game we played. So we wanted to take a bit of vengeance on that. This is the fourth round of the Capital One Cup. So you know, it'd be decent to we're getting on a good bit of good little run in this competition. So it'd be nice to go further. And we get off to a really good start actually, because Dexter Blackstock puts us in front. Big Dex after 7 minutes. We were up 1-0, and which was nice. It was nice to score against Cardiff, because I had plenty of chances in the league game and just couldn't take them for whatever reason. Probably a combination of their decent defending and my shocking finishing, as proved there, I suppose. That was an absolutely dreadful finish. Considering the circumstances and where he was and stuff, and the fact that he's paid to score goals. But apart from that, really, it was a pretty dull first half. Fortunately, Cardiff didn't really have any shots. I don't think they had any at all, actually. No, they didn't. It was really comfortable for us for the most part. And, you know, if anyone looked like scoring, it was probably going to be us. And Blackstock gets in there. And once again, it's a dreadful finish. I don't know how I'm doing this, producing these absolutely awful finishes. But, you know, you just get a feeling it could come back to haunt you at some point. And that was actually Cardiff's first registered shot of the game. It's nice for Cardiff to have an attack that doesn't directly relate to a goal. But we have an attack that does relate to a goal. As you can see, after 80 minutes, Andy Reid surely puts the tie beyond doubt. We were up 2-0. Good stuff. The reason why I was confident was because Cardiff were providing no attacking threat whatsoever. They'd had one shot in 68 minutes, in 80 minutes. And yeah, they just offered absolutely nothing in attack. And, you know, that continued for the last 10 minutes. We held them out comfortably and we won the game. Yay! So, you know, for all the poor league form we're going through at the moment, the Capital One Cup's still going well. We're into the quarter-finals. We've beaten Cardiff, which is a decent result. It's ample vengeance as well. And yeah, good stuff, really. You know, they had one shot. I was quite pleased with that, considering, you know, they had 5 in the last game. And, well, they didn't have 5 shots, but they had 5 attacks, more or less, and scored all 5. But I'm not bitter about it or anything like that, don't worry. But anyway, in the Capital One Cup, the next round we play West Brom at home. So, you know, that's definitely a decent decent matchup for us at home as well. But yeah, that's the league table after it's November the 1st. And yeah, it's not looking so good compared to October, is it? We were second in October, at the start of October. And yeah, it's been a pretty rough month. We're down to 8th position. We're slipping behind, but at the same time, we're only 3 points behind Norwich in second place, but there are plenty of teams sandwiched in between. So it's going to be a tricky road, but we can get there, I'm pretty sure. If we can get the form back, that is. But yeah, there's the squad report. You know, I'm not going to talk over it. You guys can see what's happening. But yeah, I also want to point out the lack of sound. Something's just going wrong. I don't get it. The gameplay is just... The game sound is just being removed and replaced with, like, the audio from the start of the recording, which is because it's in the menus. It's usually a song, which is really annoying. I don't understand how it's happening, but you know, that's what it is. I also want to clear up why I haven't uploaded the last couple of days. Quite simply, I just haven't got round to it. Basically, I've got the world's worst sleeping pattern. I'm sleeping like blocks. I have like 3 sleeps a day. It's really weird, and so I just can't really sort of get myself into the mode of making a video. But yeah. We'll move on from that. We'll move into the next match against Wigan. And yeah, as you can see, that was given as a free kick. And on the same day that that's being classed as a genuine free kick is the day that the free kick's obviously being scored. Absolute nightmare. Absolute nightmare. I don't know what happened with the awarding of that free kick. I don't know how their player fell over. It's a decent free kick right now from Ben Watson. You know, you can't take that away. But the award of the free kick looked really dodgy. It just looked like such a weird fall. But you know, it happens. And once again, in the league, we found ourselves behind. It's becoming an all too familiar feeling in the last few days, in the last few games as well. But we weren't behind for long. Shocking goalkeeping, really. Shouldn't be being beat as near post by that, but we don't care. Saido Berahino gets us back to one each. We've equalised almost immediately, which he's done quite a few times this season. Fell behind early, but equalised in prompt and efficient fashion. And yeah, you're thinking now, this could be the day where we turn it around. That was a shot from Berahino, which was pretty harmless, really. And yeah, that was more or less it for the first half. Nothing else really happened. They didn't attack anymore. We didn't attack anymore. That fall is so weird. But anyway, we went in at the break, one each, which, to be honest, I'd take, considering the form. I'd take the draw. I mean, obviously you want to win, but you take a draw with the sort of form that we've been in. But yeah, we're going to have a corner. Sort of early days of the second half. It was a good save from De Vries, and unfortunately that header it's going in. And as soon as the header was made, I just knew where it was going, and it's horrible. When you just see it, it's quite, because it was quite slow as well, quite slowly going towards the far post, and you just know it's going to go in, and sure enough it does. And once again we find ourselves behind. It's just, my God, the morale is so low at the moment. But yeah, we go on here, and this is one of the weirder moments. They have a shot that hits the bar, and my goalkeeper runs into the net instead of attempting to save the rebound. I was so annoyed when I saw that, because it's not even a good header from the rebound. It's not even a good header. It's right in the middle of the goal, and look at the keeper. He just runs into the net. I just do not get it whatsoever. The goalkeepers on this game, I've had some shocking moments. Like, if for those of you who've watched the videos all the way through, if you recall the Wolves game where we won 3-1, total mess up there. The Cardiff game, the 5th goal, you could say, because it was a poor save, and the first goal as well. And now that. Fortunately, you've redeemed himself slightly by preventing us from going 4-1 down, but still, like, I've had some absolute nightmares with my keepers. I've dropped Darlow, as you could probably tell. I've got De Vries going on because Darlow just made so many errors. But yeah, we couldn't claw it back. It's another loss. It's just a nightmare at the moment, guys. It really is. It's an absolute nightmare. We weren't outplayed, but you could probably say we didn't deserve to win in the end. And they probably deserved it a little more. But it's just horrific, the form we're in at the moment. We're down to 10th, if you could tell from the table on the bottom left there. That was the bottom right, obviously. So I say bottom left. I'm terrible with directions. I don't know why. But yeah, we move into the final game of the episode. I know, it's always sad. We're playing Watford at home. And, the form we've been in, I wasn't looking forward to it, to be honest. I wasn't looking forward to any game, whoever we were playing. But Watford are a decent side, and after, 7 minutes, we take the lead. No, we don't take the lead. Watford take the lead. Of course, we can't be taking the lead. And yeah, Abdi scores. And again, it's just a defensive nightmare. It's just a bigger long ball forward. My defence, just what happened there? Who played him onside? And why was no one following him? Just so many questions. But yeah, if anything, Watford looked like doubling the lead, to be honest. It was a decent save there, but in all honesty, one I'd expect the keeper to make. But then again, with the keepers, the keeping performances that I've witnessed, maybe not. It's a decent save. Any save is a decent save. And yeah, that was a decent save as well. That was a world-class save, which prevents us from going 2-0 down as well. We offered virtually nothing as an attacking threat. We get something here, right enough, for Sambalonga. Gets the ball in a decent position, plays it to Lansbury, and that probably summed up my first half and just my form in general, really. That shot from Lansbury, absolute shocker. And yeah, we went in at the break 1-0 down. The morale's low, guys. The morale's really low. We weren't really outplayed, but we were doing nothing to be worthy of an equaliser. So something had to change. But Lewis McGugan gets a chance there. Fortunately, it's well saved again by the keeper, who had a decent game, actually, in hindsight. But yeah, we keep on going here. Sambalonga has a chance, and typical of me, sort of like my signature move of this career mode, I hit the post. I've hit the post so many times in this career mode. It's a little bit annoying, actually. But yeah, we get another chance there. Lingard, but it's a good blocker, and on a desperate sort of slide tackle block thing, you know what it is. But yeah, we lost the game. What a surprise. It's not good, guys. I think in my last my last 6 league games, I think I've lost 5 of them. Not great. I think I've lost the last four losses in the league in a row. Not good, but that is the end of the video, guys. Hopefully we can get out of this form. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like it. It helps me out a lot. And if you want to subscribe, again, feel free. It helps me out a lot as well. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed.